Hiya folks, here's a little goal for the week for you if you want to try it out. So I know a lot of my students like drawing and making pictures as well as music, and if that's you, it's actually quite fun to make a poster to help learn our music theory. So I have here, the poster is of the treble clef, 5 lines and 4 spaces. So I draw the stave first, which is 5 lines, and then in between each of the lines is a space. And then I try to draw the treble clef, which is quite fun and a little tricky, but I think a lot of people like the challenge of trying to draw the treble clef, which swirls around the second line. It's also called the G clef because the second line is G. And you'll notice that when you're doing your lines, every good boy deserves fun. G for good. And the other thing when you're making your poster is when you're looking at your lines and spaces, it's like a ladder. The low notes are down low and the high notes are up high. So we start, the first line is the bottom line and the first space is the bottom space. And likewise, the fifth line is the top line and the fourth space is the top space. So I think by making these posters, you're going to spot things. One of the things I find interesting is if you're drawing it quite big, you'll notice that when you're drawing 2 spaces beside each other, you're skipping a line. And when you look at your instrument, when you play 2 spaces, you're skipping a note. So likewise with the lines. So let's see what you notice when you try and draw it. And if you'd like, you can take a photograph and send it to me, or else you can actually just put it up on your wall beside your keyboard for the next class that we do together, or maybe the next 2 classes, whatever amount of time you need. All right, take care. Bye.